Okay, so we're talking WWE 2K20 and we're talking Hell in a Cell. Now Hell in a Cell is very interesting this year because we've got the inclusion of the brand new, well I say brand new, it's been around for quite some time now, but we do have the red Hell in a Cell. And I thought originally that this was exclusive to the current Hell in a Cell arena, but that's not the case. Now this red Hell in a Cell can be used in other selected arenas, but it's not so clear which arenas you can use it in, because if you select a different arena, which this red cell isn't attached to, you will get the retro grey Hell in a Cell. And there's no option within the menus when you set up a match type for Hell in a Cell to toggle between the two cells. So say you want to select the red cell, you can't do that. If you want to select the grey cell, you can't do that either. You have this option for steel cage matches, you have this option for elimination chamber matches, but you don't have it for Hell in a Cell. So how does it work? How are you going to know which cell you're going to get in which arena? Well, you don't, but hopefully this video will help you determine which cell you get, because I did a bit of investigative work and I've managed to locate which cell matches which arena, and it's very interesting but also very bizarre. So firstly, like I said, I thought the red Hell in a Cell was locked down to the current Hell in a Cell arena, but that wasn't the case. Then I decided to do a bit of random testing and I began to think to myself that maybe the red cell was locked down to current arenas only, so you couldn't use it in say a retro arena. But that's not the case either, because I found you could use the red cell in some of the custom arenas, but not every single one. And I began to work out that there wasn't any pattern at all, and in fact it was just random. Now it's not random each time. I tested say the same arena several times and I found each time I did this I would get the same Hell in a Cell, so I'd get the red cell every single time for one specific arena, and it was the same with the grey cell. But in terms of having a pattern of why they're being featured in specific arenas, not a clue. So what I did was I documented the process and noted down which cell would be applicable to which arena. Would it be the red Hell in a Cell or would it be the retro grey cell? Well, here are my results. And for the red cell, it's quite limiting. Now of course you've got the current in-game Hell in a Cell arena, that one includes the red cell. But on top of that, you also have the baseball stadium, which is a custom 2K arena added to this year's game. You have the elimination chamber current. You have the rundown high school gym, another custom one from 2K. You have the NXT UK Takeover Blackpool arena, that will have the red cell. The Raw arena current, SummerSlam current, Survivor Series current, and tables, ladders and chairs current. The Winterfest arena, that's another one for the red cell. WrestleMania 2029 and WrestleMania 35. These are all the arenas which apply the red cell, and it's not many. It's quite limiting and there's no pattern about it at all. Now if we take a look at the grey option, the grey Hell in a Cell has the majority. You've got the 205 Live arena in there. You've got the current Fastlane arena. You've got all the NXT arenas. You've got retro Raw arenas in there. And I mean, I have given you a comprehensive list right here, but it just doesn't make much sense. Even more so with these custom 2K arenas that have been put in. Say for example, the New Day arena and Hell's Coliseum. They both have the retro grey cell, but then for the red cell you have the rundown high school gym or the baseball stadium. So go figure. Now I did go and try and test out create an arena to see if we did create a custom arena whether or not it would give us the red or the grey cell, but unfortunately my game crashed multiple times when trying to do this, and I just could not get a custom arena which I created to work. So we don't know the answer to this just yet. We will have to wait for 2K to put the patch into WWE 2K20, but it does again raise a concern, because if you're hoping for your universe mode or playing inside the red cell in your custom arena, you might not get it. You might end up with the retro grey cell or vice versa. You just don't know, because it does look like 2K have predetermined which arenas get the red cell and which arenas get the grey cell, with no real pattern at all. I have no idea why they've done this. However, this is the list, so I hope it helps you guys. So you can go and refer to this if you are planning, say, to set up a pay-per-view where you want to feature a Hell in a Cell and you want that red cell to be used. You can come in here and check this video, look at the list and think, well, the red cell does work for Survivor Series, so maybe I'll schedule that in to use that cell in that pay-per-view. And you can do the same for the grey cell as well. You can come in here, if you're doing a 205 Live series, you know you're going to get that grey Hell in a Cell. Why you'd want a Hell in a Cell at 205 Live, I don't know, but you might just want it. So I hope this video helps you guys. Really weird, really strange. If there was any logic behind this, the way that I'd look at it is that the current arenas should get the red Hell in a Cell and the retro arenas get the grey cell. But ultimately, my decision would be to have everything have any cell. So if I want to use the red cell in a custom arena, I can choose it. If I want to use the red cell in a retro arena, I can choose it. If I want to use the red cell in a current arena, I can choose it. That should be an option within the match settings, and it's just not there. It's there for steel cage matches, elimination chamber matches, but still not there for Hell in a Cell, which is a great disappointment. And also, like I said, I do think you should be able to change the colour of the cells just simply via the creation suite. I think when you set up or create an arena, it should give you an option as well to edit things such as the colour of the cell, because then it's specific to your custom arena. But maybe that's a step one too far, considering all the issues that we've had with WWE 2K20. We await that patch. But until then, I hope this list helps you, and I hope it works for you if you are going to indeed use Hell in a Cell for universe mode or whatever reason, and it helps you determine which cell you are going to get. But for now, please rate, comment and subscribe. Very interesting. This is Delzinski, and I'll see you later.